Well, every morning for the last at least 6 months, probably 8 months, I've been drinking celery juice. I love the way that it makes me feel, and then obviously after that I have my breakfast, but that's the first thing I have, you know, on an empty stomach. And my son has a little 30 ml shot, and my husband has his, and even the baby, I put like a little 15 ml in his syringe, and he loves it. I've been doing it and it's really helped me, you know, with my kind of digestion and feeling good. So that's something that I feel has been really helpful. Well, at the moment, because I'm pregnant, my exercise regime has been a little skew-iff because I haven't felt that well. I've been coping with morning sickness and not feeling like doing downward dog because I'm afraid it might, you know, stir things up a little, so to speak. But I've been doing gentle walks with the kids, swimming with my 8-year-old, which he really loves, and just like taking it easy on myself. And prior to that, you know, I would do Pilates and yoga, and also sometimes just turn on the music and dance around the house with the kids. Very religious with applying the rosehip body oil, or the Noni Glow body oil, which contains the high levels of rosehip, because the rosehip is so helpful in minimizing the stretch marks. So our Noni Glow body oil I put from here to here, all over, you know, the areas, and the body lotion, and it maintains that elasticity in your skin. And so it's just, I mean, I've done it for all my pregnancies, starting from Flynn. And Flynn's 8, and you know, I'm really lucky that I don't have a stretch mark. But I also know people that use the Noni Glow body oil that have had stretch marks, and it helps minimize those stretch marks. So it's a really great product, and one that I wouldn't be without, especially in pregnancy. Right, take a little bath with the baby. You know, we have like half fill the bath, and he has his little time. Put the candle on. Put the music on, do a little Palo Santo to just like clear the energy and, you know, kind of set that relaxation mood for the night. And then my 8-year-old's in the shower doing his thing, and you know, and then the little one goes to bed at 6:30, Flynn's in bed at 7:30, and I'm in bed, you know, after my husband comes home. It's super important for me to just plan like everything down like to a T, but also have flexibility within those plans, because things don't always go to plan. Like, you need to be able to go with the flow sometimes. Something will change, something will come up. That's all part of life. But I'm so conscious of like booking my schedule to make sure that obviously everyone on my team knows that I like to drive my son to school. You know, it's all about planning that time. And I even put in my calendar, like, time to call my grandma, because that's something that I feel if I don't put in my schedule, then the days go past and you think, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. There's so many different tools that I've found really helpful for me along the way. And one of those tools is meditation. Another one is using crystals. Like, I always carry with me a rose quartz, because it's such a soothing stone. It's a soothing crystal that's it's very uplifting, and it's just been really useful for me. Aromatherapy is also something that I love. We have an aromatherapy oil that was actually made for me when I was going through a challenging time in my life, and that oil, every time I have it now, and you can smell it and you just feel like kind of, it feels super cozy and like, I don't know how to describe it, really, yeah, like nurturing. So it has rose otto and lang lang and sandalwood. Well, first and foremost, Cora Organics is, you know, certified organic, and it's results driven. So it's giving people the results they need for their skincare. The filtration process, where, you know, all the products touch upon the rose quartz, is something that I've added for my own personal, it's one of my own personal things that I feel is super uplifting, and I wanted to share that and like uplift whoever comes into contact with the products. But if they don't believe in that, that doesn't change the efficacy of the products. It's not going to be hurting them in any way. It's just something that I feel really passionate about, has been so helpful for me, so I wanted to share that with others. I really do believe that words are powerful, and I really do feel that if we change our thoughts and change our perspective, we can change our reality, and we can change the way we view the world. Like, we can wake up and go, oh my God, it's raining again. Or we can wake up and go, wow, we really needed this rain. And, you know, it's so cleansing and it's so cozy to stay inside, or when it's raining, or, you know, there's always a different perspective. And with every positive, there's a negative, and with every negative, there's a positive. And if you kind of look at it that way, you can have a balanced point of view. I'm like 80% healthy and 20% indulgence. If I've eaten too unhealthy, or if I'm away from my family for too long, those are the things that, you know, make me feel out of balance, because ideally I want to be at home with my family and eating healthy and having a little indulgence, but you know, it's part of life, and they understand that and support the fact that I'm a working mum. And I think it's important as well that they know that money doesn't grow on trees, and that mum works and dad works, and, you know, one day they're going to have to work too. So it's important as well that they see the passion that I have, obviously, for growing my own business, and also they know that they're loved and nurtured and protected, and their needs are met as well.